Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Jordan and I'm here to do a general tarot card reading for the Pisces Collective. I've already pulled all the cards. I'm using my Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland and Colette Baron Reed's Wisdom of the Oracle deck combined together, shuffled together, and I've created a 10-card tarot spread doing a Celtic cross. So we'll move through the cards and build up the story, and then we'll pull some extra tarot cards from the This Might Hurt Tarot to clarify each of the 10 cards for additional details. I also will pull some runes because I'm learning to play with runes as well. What's interesting is we start off the reading with a message in the bottle, and I do read reversals with this deck. So immediately when I saw that card reversed, and before I pulled any other cards, I thought, uh-oh, a message you might not want to hear. You know, coming specifically from someone who, if we look at what's above it, is the Devil card here, the Master card. Someone who's kind of got you trapped in your feelings, someone who you feel like there might be a tug of war or like a sense of a lack of control with this individual. Maybe they have all the control, all the power, and you don't, you know, or you share a foundation, you share a goal. However, the power dynamic isn't equal. This could be a workplace scenario. This could be a home-based situation. But someone's communicating to you via a message, an email, a phone call, maybe even word of mouth reaches you from this individual. They could even be a long distance from you because in the distant past is the World card, which says embrace. I really feel like the World card being reversed in the past indicates that this is an ongoing story, that this message took a long time to reach you, maybe had to travel all the way across the world or across the country or across the state to get to you. You've been busy, hanging in there is what I'm getting. We have the Hanged One, the Observe card, reversed here in the outcome position. But I don't believe you'll be hanging around much longer. I actually see that the advice coming through is the second card, which says breathe. And it's telling you that, everything will be okay. This is actually a moment of success for you. Even if it looks like somebody is like manipulating or controlling or masterminding a situation close to your heart. At the base of this reading, we have the building blocks card. So there is a sense of they can't take away from you what you've built since then or with them along the way. There is a sense of ownership with this card is what I'm getting, a sense of pride. And even if you have to like split half of it or make a decision together that you don't want to make, ultimately you are part of this equation. In the future position is the Release card, which with the World card opposite in the distant past. So both cards of endings. Things took a long time to reach this point, but in the future, and the outcome position being like, the future being release and the outcome being this Hanged One reverse, you've got a lot of major arcana here signifying that this is the end of the road in this relationship dynamic, in this power struggle. We have the Love card reverse, which is often a contract card when it's not talking about love. These two people have been bound together and have intertwined their lives. And this is going to be like a disentangling or a detaching from each other. In the Fears and Desires position is the Mending card reverse. So there's no fixing the situation. There isn't a healed outcome between you and an individual, for example. This is about ending, bringing about change. Right now, representing you is this fork in the road card. So how you react to this situation could go a couple different ways. You might not have much say, but we'll clarify that fork in the road. First, let's clarify the message in the bottle. This has to do with releasing control, or actually further tightening the grip. It could be going either way with this Four of Pentacles reverse. Sometimes the reversal can mean an exaggeration of the typical meaning when it's upright, or it can mean the opposite. So maybe we'll see what other cards come out before we seal the deal on that. With the breathe energy, we have this exciting Knight of Wands, riding the motorcycle, the really fast crotch rocket. Really leaning into and trusting the process, trusting how fast something is going. Another messenger type of energy. It's saying just breathe, have confidence, but also take action. Crowning the reading with the Master Devil card, whatever it is we want to look at it, whichever way we want to look at it, we have the Hanged Man. So what's interesting is you're coming out of this detaching, releasing, but this person is actually stuck with whatever you've built, whatever you have together, whatever you've had to work towards. This is why they may have more control, but they also have more responsibility. They actually don't have many options. We have the Four of Swords reversed, and even though their options and their choices that they're making may affect you, and you may feel like you don't have the options and the choices, I want to say that this person is under pressure to do something a specific way. We have the Four of Swords reversed, which is telling me that well, if you look at the card, she's sleeping with a knife in her hand, and she's got these threats above her on her mind. It's when you get a break, a pause in the conflict or in the battle, in the contest is what I'm hearing, but it's not over yet. So we've got two fours here, the building blocks energy, and the Four of Pentacles reversed. So far you've got fours coming out. Milestones, goals, accumulation, release. I don't think you trust this person at all. I think you're prepared for the worst. Yet we had the Sun card underneath the bottom of the deck. Something is meant to break down and consolidate or become smaller or branch off. And it does lead to some type of either payout or contribution or settlement, a balancing of the scales, a new contract or revising the contract type of thing. We have the Ace of Wands reversed in the past. I think that the situation, we're clarifying the world reversed. I'm just getting there wasn't a lot of common ground between you and this individual. Of all people in this entire world, why did it have to be this person that you're dealing with type of story? A lack of chemistry and compatibility, a lack of enthusiasm to work together with this individual. Maybe not in the beginning, but towards the end at the very least. So an opportunity felt like it got controlled in the past. And I can see once this message comes through where someone is having to shift the dynamic, shift the foundation, that you're quick to take action. In the future, we've got two cards coming out, the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands reversed. So a new offer, a new opportunity. Relax, Pisces, is what I'm hearing. This is what you've been fighting for with that Seven of Wands reversed. No need for a counterattack. Clarifying you as the Strength reversed and with this fork in the road. That is a card that does caution about reactivity. We have the Sun card here. Sometimes the Seven of Wands reversed and the Strength reversed can talk about fear that causes us to act in a way that is beneath our character. But it also can talk about being completely disarmed with a positive outcome. I don't know if I'm just wishful thinking right now, but that's kind of what I'm getting from it. We have the Death card and the Knight of Swords reversed, clarifying the Love card reversed, which was the contract's energy in your environment. So definitely an end to a contract, ending on a high note. I don't think you have the control that you want in this situation, yet neither does the other person. They may be making the moves that are the catalyst for this situation to change. But I want to say that if it's a game of chess, so to speak, and you've been playing chess against this individual because you each have a common goal or are in competition with each other, so to speak, but have to work together, but also don't want to work together type of dynamic. So if you're playing chess, it's almost as if this person has the queen, has the most power, but you're the one still with all the minor characters still on the board. At any moment, you could upgrade your pawn to a queen. I just feel like this person is kind of, even though they have a powerful position, it's their only move is to make a power move. They can't stall, they can't delay, they can't manipulate anymore. It's a situation to their advantage. They can't cut corners, something like that. Clarifying the Mending card is the Emperor reversed. If there's no hope in mending this situation because of sheer stubbornness, and with the Observe card being reversed, we have the Two of Wands reversed. So the Two of Wands to me can talk about adventures, planning, getting out on the road, moving forward in a specific direction, choosing one opportunity over another. But with it being reversed, sometimes it's a doorway that's closing, especially with the Death card here twice. Let's grab a rune. We have Thorsaz, which if I check my cheat sheet, even though I'm starting to get familiar with that rune, talks about adversity. Protection or self-discipline is needed to avoid chaos. So it is a rune that says you're facing adversity, that you are protected, but you do need to protect yourself. there's the tool for you to protect yourself with. We have this other rune coming out. I think this rune came out yesterday as well. Jera, which is all about harvest, a cycle ending. So you've got 3 different cards, almost 4 cards here that signify an ending of a cycle. Stay armed and ready. And we've got the Isa, which sometimes talks about inactivity, stagnation. Its advice is to turn inward and seek clarity. It's the ice rune, but with it being sideways, to me, instead of it being a stagnation or a wall that you're hitting, it's turning into a bridge and allowing a path forward, just with this cycle ending. So there's an end to a stagnation, there's an end to a blockage. And we'll get some final advice from the Angel Answers or Angel Prayers deck. Okay, what's the final advice for my Pisces? We have unconditional love, the Divine Mother. Thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve. And we also have move your body. Thank you, angels, for motivating me to move my body and energy. I do feel like the key word here being unconditional. Like there's no longer an obligation to this situation. Someone is freeing you of this obligation or this contract. Maybe even forcing you to end a contract. All you can do is have unconditional love for this individual and for yourself, and to move that body, move forward. Stay motivated throughout this process. You may be entering a time of transition. Okay, that's what I've got for your reading. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you again soon.